France memu omo asue anase atenaye ewo oman Ghana mu na ha eno mo kire se omo wo efa omo hye se de Ghana yedi efa ahodi da no so de adu enti omo hia e de akansi ahihye so.
I'm not only excited, but I'm really delighted to welcome you to the garden of the residents of France for the celebration of our National Day, which this year highlights both Francophonie and the Olympic and Paralympic Games. A few words about sport, because I cannot end my speech without mentioning an event that unites all of us, Ghanaian, France. I'm talking about the Paris 2024 in 13 days now. And for our country, France, these games are not just a rendezvous with sport. These games are a rendezvous with the world. Paris 2024 is the biggest event ever organized in France, where we will host 16 million visitors and 15,000 outlets from all over the world. It is also an opportunity to promote inclusion, as for the first time in the history of the Games, as male as female athletes will be competing. Moreover, it was precisely to promote women's sport. In 2017, we came to Ghana and my president talked about the organization of the Olympics in France, saying that France will welcome all the African committees, Olympic committees, that would like to send the athletes for training. Ghana did very well. This committee, they work hard and they did very well. They sent athletes to France, and not only for training, but by partnership with France to prepare the qualification of some Ghanaian athletes. And I'm very, very happy to see that 9 Ghanaian athletes are training currently in France, in Strasbourg. And you can also encourage them and applaud them.
Blasters captain Dede Ayu and university school for Asia, Bobby Simpson and Sem and Moyi in 70 Biano. Nabakum Bisa and they said, "You ma ben pan or brabo munya and ka avasaya sasa and I did ben anka why you are brabo munya and ka you know see a dupe bia a no person so ni penny na sad no man de so nya kwanya bim e wa brabo so obo Black Stars ne dupe bia you maybe ho enkoye and so person so ni penny to ye de abo so nye no a enka obesakra eno."
Fame management is something very delicate because as soon as you become famous, your own friends or your own family can just be angry at you for nothing. So you can just wake up one morning and you said hello, but you didn't say hello well. And your friend is angry that now that you are famous.
Now that you are Blasters, see how you are saying your hello.
Yeah, thank you, Doc. Thank you, Doc. So all these things are things you need to know that is real. And as soon as you become famous, there is some small cash in the account. Things change. People see things differently. People see you differently. And it's not just the people far from you. It starts from close to you before it gets even further. So these are things where you need to be able to manage, you know. You need to be able to manage. And how do you manage it? There is no one way that this is the road or that is the road. What is important is being yourself. What made you get there? You know, what made you get there? Keep it, because because that's you, that's your philosophy, that's what you believe in. You keep what made you get to where you are, and you look at what can make me get further. Because you never have to be satisfied with the sort of fame you have. I think you want to keep growing. And most of the time in today's world, maybe in the past, no. In today's world, the more you are famous, the more money you'll be making. We're all here to work, psychology, etc. But at the end is to work and make some money for our family to live. At the end of it, that is the end goal in life. So I think in today's world, the fame comes, the money follows. I think the only one thing I would have changed is coming into the national team at that age with all the pressure around it, with my father being who he is and all that, is not trying to kill myself to please everybody. Yeah, that would be.
Ya to ansa no so akọ tennis akansie mu tennis akansie bi o my Ghana ebrebi atwam francophone mu ne ade no musipa na ene akọfom kakra no ena mpanifo bi akeka bom se yen hyase ne mfa mabunu nkwala no school for no yen hyase se de be ya Ghana ebetuanya kendo na no ne ade ebiem twei eye nhihye a omaye ede ama school nkwada.
As you can see, we have a bunch of kids, showing up today. That tells you how, excited these kids are. They excited they are when it comes to, playing tennis, and when a tournament or programs like this come around, how we excite them, to get involved and get something better for their lives. I'm very, very impressed. When we start early in 2018, we normally have more boys, than girls. Last year, 2023, we did have more girls, than boys, and today, as you can see, it looked like the number is equal. It looked like we had equal number when it comes to boys. I think the girls might be a little bit more than the boys as well, which that's what we're looking for, because Ghana need more girls, to be playing in the tennis, so we're looking, to have more girls playing the game as well.
I think that this is really exciting because I think consistently the Hope Foundation has actually sponsored this clinic, and it's a way of opening up that space in terms of tennis as an alternative career option. Because I think we've had the push for football ad nauseum, and I think that this is a very good change, because now they see that it's not just about playing it for fun, but you can actually have a career in it. You can actually move forward and get more advanced in tennis. So this is really brilliant, and I think it shows the level of commitment with the kind of consistency that the Hope Foundation has been using with regards to the sponsorship of this clinic every year, and it's not just in Accra, and I think that's what's important.
I think if we have 10 times of him like Enoch and everyone is playing his part, I think it will help the country to move forward. Enoch invite my daughter for the tournament here. Last 2 weeks we was in Kumasi and she won under 12. So I was like, when is the next event? When is the next tournament? I want to bring her, and she says it's going to be in Accra. That is why I travel here all the way from Kumasi to come to play part of it as well.
So I brought my family here from Atlanta in America. We're big supporters of Hope Performance Tennis back in the United States. Coach Enoch, who is the director here, coaches my entire family. He coaches my son, my stepson, my daughter, my wife, and myself. And tennis is an international game. It brings people together from all over the world, also socioeconomic places, just to get together and have fun. And so it's a great opportunity for us to share tennis and share love with Ghana. It's the first time that most of my family's ever been to Africa, and we're happy to be home.
Ya to aso akọ enjubayefo a ewo tema omudi akansi ahihye wisanse duba bia ya adwuma na wose ekodi ani kakra na no omudi no akansi na Ghana Port and Harbours Authority omo na akansi na wie no mutumi di emu nkonim.
Tumedi yedi wa hai inde anopeyi esanse company no edwin adwuma koku a ewo oman mu yepese ye establishing new sporting activities ema companies na wo Ghana hina, because companies do na ejuma na ye exercise bia enti yepese de sports eba ejuma mu nemka ye na ye wo oman ni mu na ye ejuma ni na so ibetumi enya hoden e bia once a one in a weekend no saa na ye no we fie se e pese de ba bonten na ma amansan na ehu se wo ye exercise crowd wo ye work crowd se otumi tumika in a sports firm enye se e bibi boni bia LCB na de adwempo bi se aba se yemfa emboa companies no so abra omu ye adwuma no ebi wo talent no so esan se oni obi obeboa na ma na bo nti no yeso ye de we aba se ebi obi wo talent wo mu a obi ote officer oni ma e betumi official sa talent no na etumi abo omo na push omo ye dwen kwan bi e befa so a e betumi extend tournament no akọ other regions a e betumi abo ama ohon so companies e wo ho no so omu nyina beka omu ho abo mu no manya nuado no mutumi de aye adwuma ma na tumpon afen so ye ade we nso no enye se ye ne keke yebema trophies yebema sika first prize second prize and a third prize no so menya bibiri akofia e be kire anase be yahye so de ama omo ehu se ade we ye SCB bay aboa mo obia enya bibi nti obi ba office one day a obe kire so SCB organize tournament bi senti no ye hia musomomboa ama musomo bebo bi ama bibia so akoye amaye yeah, first edition, second edition, third edition. No, first edition 8 teams, and the second edition 8 teams. Say expanding on Accra 8, Tema 8. And they say 16 teams nearby. You started free group stages. Accra and Temanina teams are women 8, companies are women 8. And you started group stages. And you free group stages near call.
Yatwan sabno so eremu ewo amanone na ye Real Madrid ewo Spain na nei France ni Abrantie Kylian Mbappe wenye mfini makoma kwa adunu nu manei omadanadi ede na che Real Madrid supporters nipa kwa agopramano so ekohia no eye mpem aduowotwe 80,000 omo eneko ekohia no achese na eya sema na kwakwa enije pa no mo chese de Mbappe ye no the black Cristiano Ronaldo edane ne ekọ Real Madrid kwamfa so di hia no de na no eka wo badge ne keka no ade no sa no ye na ye nika no okasem no chese eya dayeso ana waso se opese ebam na nabusua kra ni age no osusu se ne maame kra sa abre no ohwe no ne sua efine numu eba isanse na ye dayeso kese ba ko a eho edema no enti abam a one nabusua nyina ene aye enigisem kese eti amaomum ye to so na ye ko England ye manumu omu coach Gareth Southgate ene ode nadwuma to ni nyina ne se emfie makomako enwotwenie ene de team no ma ne se oncoach team no ko World Cup ne ade nanso Euros no okọ finals emfie enan ni no ankoyi amfa ma no na afie so akọ finals na ankoyi to no ba no dwon no se da bi be ma be yi bi wa me ni nyina be bi obetumi di England akọ akodo no tie nei wajai adwuma no ato se obi mefa ento aso esanse de akoso no betumi aye de obetumi enti enei odi England adwuma ato edi ama omo sanso na ye dan ye ni kire Copa America eba so no emu nso a enei Colombia FA president ne babe ma ba ko ya che omo bone ne sen a ese ntokwa bi si wo akansi na se na one ne babe ma no eka ho bi na sa kasakasa ne ade eba ma ni kura na America fo kire se World Cup 2026 na ombe host no ombe sakra security ni omemu ni ade sanse na nsen enche no bi ko tutu anka Donald Trump kran ko okuno na sanse no so sisi enti omte security no omamiema ede o ha obeba nti papa yi one ne ba police fo ache omo am mbisebisa wonsam ne ye ya akasakasa ekoso no omodo ma no ekohye mu ebi sanso na Manchester United enra Rosenberg fo show makaba komentu ade no coach ne bu ofupo se na de mba be ye ni afie twam ankoye afie de mba be gina ha enuma sei enamo eba beye we ene nsem kakra fia manone a edi mamo ene awie me ko na ye de aseda ma endpoint homeopathy endpoint sem kan se nipa ya hoodin ene ye nipadua se benya hoodin na apomudin be koye eno enti no o se bribia odan woni kire endpoint ara sabia ebeboa wa hwe honam no hu se ugina honan so ye enye se woni number bi keke na mom ko endpoint no mo hwe opomudin hu nsem emfama se be gina yi na akoniaba ne anwo wa hoodin a na obetumi akwaba mu na ene awie omso masema de agudie mu nsem edi ebremu bidin edi anim ado meniminu aba
anim yo mama suminya mitine so ayo watade
sawo
aha enta for cute cat parlor ene ye miti e maame wo mo ewo abeka Johnson baby a abeka Johnson Ecobank ewo no ehonoma na cute cat parlor omo wo mo ye tire papa and into about quiet word and engagement and our program papa bi na pese wuti hu eyefe no ya na ni cute cat for edinsa woso wo mo number no 0246 8975 89 0246 8975 89 ya da boafo ni na ase eni ma fe na ya pon midi
one was so one